Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing great today. I am on my way to work, and it's going to be a hot day. It's already saying that it's going to be hotter, and I'm already feeling hot, and I just took a warm shower, so that makes it even worse. And then I did my hair in a style where it was like up in the air about 2 inches before it comes on in a roll, and it's like I have to open my sunroof in order for my hair to fit in my car. Anyway, I first want to give out a quick shout out to my BFF from high school, Rosa. She came over to my house. Yes, was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. Wait, was it? Oh my goodness, no. Yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. Oh my god, okay, yeah, I didn't do... It was just crazy yesterday. So, shout out to her. I hadn't seen her in literally 21 years, but it's like the moment we saw each other, it's like, oh, we saw each other last week. It's, I'm so happy I got to meet her. Not meet her, but I got to meet her baby, Ruben, and her nieces. So, and then after she left, I was on the phone with her, and then the one thing that never happens to me, and that I really have a pet peeve, and that's why I always carry like a 1000 milliamp charger with me at all times. I was talking to her, and halfway through my phone dies, and I didn't realize that I hadn't charged my phone all day, and because I'd been going around town all day looking for a place to get a haircut, my battery eventually died. And I'm not the kind of person that has like a screen that's, halfway turned, halfway lit. My screen is full on at all times, and this is a 5000 milliamp battery, so it's one of the biggest batteries out there. So I was surprised, but at the same time I was like, oops, I forgot to charge it. Because, every time I'm not using it, I usually charge it. And I was like talking to her because my friend had to drive back to the Bay Area. We were going to chat for a while. And then like 2-3 minutes in, my phone dies, and I'm like trying to connect it. And even for some reason, it wouldn't, when it was charging, it wouldn't let me turn it on. I was like, what the heck? And then later on, I saw that it finally turned on, but by then it was 11 p.m. and I'm like, okay, she's probably home by now. I'm sleeping. So anyway, Rosa, it was great to see you. Great to meet your baby, Ruben. He's adorable, and wished I could have held him, but this whole 6 feet away thing, we gotta keep that going. And thank you very much for the 2 masks that you gave me. My mom used one yesterday, and she was like very happy for it. She's like, I'm keeping it in that Ziploc bag. So thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the drinks you brought us. Thank you. On the other side, I had a bad night today. I don't know why. It's like, I think it would be every guy's or every boy or every girl's dream to like not eat so you can lose weight, especially me, because I definitely need to lose weight. And these last couple of weeks, I've noticed that I literally eat once a day, and I don't get hungry at all. And I've started to notice that when I like twist my back or something like that, I get like a pinch in my lower rib cage, and I'm like thinking, okay, what organs are there? And I have actually a human model with removable organs that I bought for Sunday school once. So I don't know if it's the kidneys or something, but something is making me not hungry. And then yesterday, it was already like 11, and my mom called, and she was like, so what'd you eat today? And I was like, oh, well, I had a Diet Coke, and I had what was it? It was a double cheeseburger plain with extra cheese. She was like, that's all you've eaten all day? And I'm like, yeah. So she was like, no. So I was like, okay, fine. So I got up and I baked, those Red Baron French bread pizzas. Reminds me of when we were back in high school with Rosa. They would definitely sell those French bread pizzas. Those were popular back then. So I got that and I baked it for 30 minutes and I ate it. And I was like, okay, I wasn't hungry, but I was still able to eat it. And I was like, okay. And then I went to bed like normal. The baby, Caleb, well, he's not a baby, he's a 6-year-old. He, if he was here, he'd be like, don't call me a baby. Anyway, he went to bed early, and so I was just there, and I've become like a nocturnal shopaholic. I literally go on Amazon, and I was looking for hair clippers because I can't find a place in Modesto that will cut my hair. It's like first world problems. I know that this is like not on the top of the list, but I'm like, please, barbershops or salons or whatever, open up again. I need to get my hair cut or done or something. And then I saw a bunch of cars at Macy's yesterday. Not at Macy's, at JCPenney's. So I was like, yay, they opened JCPenney's. And I know they have a salon, but they were not really open. And I was like, oh. And I kept calling, and the few salons that did answer were like, oh no, we're closed, and you're not gonna find anybody else because it's actually not permitted yet. And I'm like, great. So I was gonna go to CVS Pharmacy because I've been, I live next to a Walgreens, and I think I know everything that they sell there by heart. So I was gonna go to CVS and see if I could find some clippers so I could just shave my head. I'm just tired of it, and thankfully I ended up not going. And then yesterday night I was on Amazon. I was looking through them, and every single one was like sold out. And I'm like, well, no wonder everybody's buying them because everybody's cutting their own hair now. And there was even an article in the newspaper how some people from a salon or somewhere were uploading videos on teaching people how to do their own hair. I was like, wow. Well, I shaved the sides of my head once, and I mean, if I did it once, I can do it again. And it's not completely horrible looking. It's not a perfect job either, but oh well. So I went to bed, and then like at 3 a.m, I woke up and I was like, oh, I felt so sick. I wanted to puke so bad. And I got up, and it's not like we puke a lot in our family, but we've done it enough times so that we have a puke bin. So I went to get the clean puke bin out of the storage area, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take an Alka-Seltzer, and I took an Alka-Seltzer, and then it calmed it down a little bit, and then this morning I woke up and I still had that heavy feeling in my car. Are you going to go or are you going to stay? What are you going to do? I had that heavy feeling in my stomach, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So I took another Alka-Seltzer, and then I took my medicine, which is really not the good thing to do. I should not be taking Alka-Seltzer and then medicine with an empty stomach. But it's like, I feel like if I eat anything else, I'm going to puke. So I don't know. I mean, and then, the whole thing about my back, when I stretch it, something in the back hurts. I don't know if those are my kidneys or I don't know, whatever it is. So something's up. So, and my mom's like, why are you not eating? Oh my gosh, Hobby Lobby is open. Oh my goodness. Finally. Sorry. I'm a big Hobby Lobby. I love that store. So yeah, anyway, so yesterday I got to work from home, and it was like 4 p.m. and everybody was, all of a sudden I got like 5, 6, 7 messages of people asking for certain dining room sets. And anyway, so I was pretty busy in the afternoon with just answering their questions. And what I did is, instead of just typing, I just record my voice, and I introduce myself, and I'm like, hey, I'm this person, and yes, you can buy this and that, and this and that, and that's what I do. So it's a lot easier. So I see that my bosses are here, I don't see the car of my other coworker, but my two bosses, their car is here, and so that means that they're here, and the lights are all inside. I see them. I wonder if they're locked. If it's locked, but anyway, I have a key if it's locked. Anyway, talk to you all later. Hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. And if you live in the Central Valley, come to Florence Furniture. We have 20 to 50% off all merchandise this weekend for Memorial Day sale. Alrighty, ciao.